Hi Taurus, this is Tracy from Northeast Tarot and welcome to your April 2023 monthly tarot reading. This is for the sign of Taurus, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. So Taurus, I do want to wish all of you April-born Taurians a very happy birthday. Let's take a look at what you have coming up in the month of April. And as always, guys, welcome to all of you. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for watching. If you are not subscribed to my channel, please do subscribe. Also, please click the bell for notifications. And also, if you could please like this video, I would greatly appreciate that. All right, what does Taurus have coming up in the month of April 2023, Taurus? Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up in the month of April? If you are interested in having a private reading, Taurus, I do have some spring sales going on at the moment. All of my information is down below. All right, so first card out is the Chariot. Let's see what else. Ooh, let's see what else we get, Taurus. We have the Five of Swords here. All right. Taurus. What does Taurus have coming up in the month of April, please, Taurus? All right, we have Ace of Wands at your foundation, recent past. We have the Six of Cups. All right. Crowning you, we have the Five of Cups. Coming up in the near future, we have the Three of Cups. A lot of cups. A lot of cups. How you're showing up, Taurus, we have the Queen of Pentacles. So it doesn't matter if you're male, female. It doesn't matter. This is Earth energy. It's a great energy. Let's see what else we got for Taurus. Looking at the month of April, please, for Taurus. What do they have coming up in April? Wow, how others are viewing you. We have the Hierophant. So Taurian energy definitely coming through here in this reading. All right. Next, I'm looking at the hopes and fears for Taurus. Wow, the Ace of Cups. Very nice. Very nice. I'm tempted to look at this one, Taurus. What is it? Knight of Swords. Let's just go for one more, the outcome for Taurus, please. So this is energy that you will experience at the end of April, going into May. Taurus, what is the outcome? Okay, so we have the Nine of Wands. Interesting. So this Knight of Swords energy, it's kind of like a bonus card here. Let's see what we get. I'm going to clarify that. Okay. So at the bottom of the deck, we have the Seven of Pentacles. So this is what I use as the overall energy, Seven of Pentacles. So some of you are definitely tired of waiting. You've been waiting on something here with the Seven of Pentacles. You put a lot of time, energy into something. You've made an investment, so you're waiting on a return on your investment. Also, something is slow growing. This is divine timing, Taurus. Wow. Okay, so that kind of explains why the outcome is The Knight of Swords with the Nine of Wands. This is you persevering. You're not giving up. It's also you having very strong boundaries. But I feel like you're starting to get impatient. Some of you, not all of you. Oh, wow. Look at this. So we have the Seven of Pentacles. We have the Eight of Swords. And then we have Judgment. So very interesting. There's the Two of Swords. So some of you Taurians, you may actually have a decision that you need to make. This would be something that's very significant. It's life-changing. So maybe some of you, not all of you, some of you are either waiting on a decision to be made. It could be something legal or something like that. Others, you need to make a decision. So those of you where you've been staying stuck, too nervous, or just simply not making a decision, not doing anything, I see you releasing that, releasing yourself. I see you letting go here in a big way. Others, a decision could be coming in that frees you in some way. But yeah, if you've been hesitating, Taurus, you are a fixed earth sign. And so if you've been on the fence or just not making any moves, not moving forward, not making a decision, whatever it is, some of you will make a decision here at the end of the month. It could be very, very sudden here. It could be very quick. But this would be something that you thought about quite a bit. This would not be something that you just, make your mind up. You haven't put much thought into it. It's not that. This would be something that you thought about quite a bit. Quite a bit. And so with Judgment here, you're sick of waiting. There also could be something that's happening here. You do have some spiritual energy here in the spread. Something could be taking place. There also could be some sort of news or invitation here. And we see you off. We see you taken off. And so you're coming out of this stagnant energy. Could be moving in a whole new direction for some of you Taurians. Now, the first card out is this is the Chariot. So, I mean, this is you in the driver's seat. This is forward movement. It's momentum here. So we see you moving forward. You have the Chariot and you have the Knight of Swords here on the spread. This is you moving forward. And with the Chariot, you have a couple of options. You can move in this direction and maybe things are going to, turn out a certain way. And then you could move in another direction that is completely different. That's what I'm getting with this. So this is a big choice. This is a big decision. And for some of you, not all of you, but for some of you, this is you maybe choosing whether or not you want to get involved in some sort of conflict. That's not all of you, but for some of you, you have this Five of Swords energy, and you can see here, I mean, look at the card. It's not the best energy. It's low vibe. I feel like this is a challenge for you, Taurus. You're dealing with someone who is low vibe. Maybe they play dirty. Maybe they play both sides. Whatever it is, it's not the best energy. It's also can be a bully. Some of you may be being harassed. I can read this a number of different ways. It's not a friendly energy. It's not a nice energy. And so with the Chariot here, you're in control, Taurus. You're in the driver's seat. Do you want to move in this direction or do you want to move in this direction? So you're weighing the options here, either the end of March when I'm filming this, or right at the start of April, you're maybe looking at a couple of paths, but something may have inspired you, or for some of you, I'm going to keep it real, something could have pissed you off prior because this is at your foundation, the Ace of Wands. So we have this passionate energy here. This is fire. And so something happened in the past here. Somebody could have hurt you because you have the 5 of Cups crowning you. As a matter of fact, Taurus, you have, let's see, 3 5s. Yeah, 3 5s. So the month of May is going to be very significant for many of you. And for some of you, April could be a time where you are moving forward. It's decision time. With this 7 of Pentacles as the overall energy, this is maybe you kind of re-examining the facts, looking at everything, taking a step back before you move forward here. There could be something that you're realizing because you have judgment here. And so with this 8 of Swords, she's blindfolded here. Some of you were maybe not seeing something, and there is this awakening that's taking place, or it took place and you're going through that process right now. Something could have inspired you, or something happened prior, Taurus, with this Ace of Wands at your foundation. This is passion. This is a passionate energy. It could be like a spark. Something igniting in you, Taurus. Some of you are definitely examining your social circle. Someone could have hurt you prior. This person may have popped up in the recent past. We have the 6 of Cups here. Or for some of you, this could be happening in April, where you have a friend or an ex. You have someone around you that maybe wants a second chance with you, and you're thinking about it. Or this could be like an old friend, a sibling. You have someone around you that may have hurt you prior, and this is you deciding whether or not you want to give this person a second chance. It's quite the interesting spread. I'm even getting for some of you where you may have given someone a second chance in the recent past, and maybe they're playing games. They're playing games, and some of you Taurians are about to move in a completely different direction. And so if you're a cross watcher and you're watching this and you're playing with a Taurus, I just want to say that they're not playing either. They're not going to play with you. And so they're not going to play along. And so they're about to take off here. Now, they could just be going out. You, Taurus, you could just be going out, meeting up with maybe new friends, old friends. You've got the 3 of Cups here in the near future. Or some of you could be reuniting with somebody else. If someone played with you in the past, you're not playing with them. That's what I'm getting. Maybe you're taking a moment here to think about it, but with the Queen of Pentacles showing up here in this position, this is your power. This is how you're showing up here in the month of April. I love it. This is you knowing your worth. You're very grounded. You're making very practical decisions here. You're very grounded, and so you're very level-headed here. Not, overly emotional, not dramatic, nothing like that. And so, yeah, it's actually great energy. It doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is you showing up in your element. You're definitely in your element. And you could be putting your focus second, third week more on your career, finances, the home. Some of you are maybe redecorating. There's also a win for some of you Taurians. There could be a win. For some of you, this is you celebrating some sort of win within your career. And, maybe you were up against a lot of intense competition here with the 5 of Swords. But you have 3 5s here. You have 3 5s in this reading. And so fives do represent change, but these would not be the easiest changes. There's a lot of growing pains here along with this. But you have 3 5s, and then you also have, let's see, 2 aces. You have a couple of 7s. 7s represent divine timing. So it's a nice energy. Yes, you're dealing with this 5 of Swords, but again, you have the Chariot here, so I'm not really worried about it, to be honest, because you're empowered, you're in control. Some of you taking back your power here, going out, maybe you could be meeting new friends, making new friends. How others are viewing you, Taurus, we have the Hierophant, and so again, very nice. You're showing up here strong in your reading. So some of you may actually work for a large company. Others, you may be a teacher or a very spiritual person. But this is you very much in touch with your higher self here. And I feel like you're making moves that you feel deep within your soul here, Taurus, that these are the right moves for you. And so, again, you're very stable, very level-headed here. And you're definitely very connected to spirit source. And so, yeah, I'm reading for some Taurians where you know you're making the right moves. You know that you're on the right path. It's a very nice energy. If you are a Taurus that was waiting on maybe some sort of legal news or maybe some documents or something like that to come through, that is definitely coming in here. Others, you could be moving up within the company that you work for. For some of you Taurians, this is a win here. You may have landed a new job, and this could be you going out and celebrating. Yeah, so some of you, this could be a promotion. Others, it's a new job. I feel like you have blessings all around you, Taurus. It's actually just a beautiful spread, really. How others are viewing you, it could be that, you know, some of you are conservative, others maybe are traditional. You do things by the book, you follow the rules. With the Hierophant, if you're married and you were separated or something like that, this could be someone coming home. Others, again, there could have been a reunion, or there is going to be a reunion. This could be some of you Taurians making a commitment. Because you have the Ace of Cups here. You have the Ace of Cups and the hopes and fears. And so, yeah, some of you, you started something prior. This is a win. This is success. You could be moving on to something else. You're starting something else. You're planting those seeds. 7 of Pentacles, Taurus. Now, maybe something didn't work out in the past, but you're still planting seeds here because you're persevering. You're not giving up. Yeah, Ace of Cups, beautiful blessing, beautiful energy, hoping for something new. And then you have the Knight of Swords that also popped out. So you could be getting, speak of the Knight of Swords, look at that, Taurus. Some of you are getting impatient. Some of you are getting impatient. And this is definitely something legal for some of you. But with whatever it is, Taurus, you're not giving up. This is you persevering. Some of you may be dealing with a Sag. Let me see here. With the 9 of Wands, yeah, I mean, he is the wounded warrior. Some of you may feel wounded, definitely, with that 5 of Cups. Someone hurt you. I could be reading for some Taurians where you or maybe someone around you is trying to get some sort of revenge, which I would not suggest that. I don't really feel like it's the Taurus, though. I don't feel like it's the Taurus. But, you know, if it is, if you resonate with that, you know, Taurus, the best revenge is you just moving on, doing your thing, rising up within your career, or whatever it is that you got going on. Just continue to do your thing and focus on yourself. And so you can just continue to manifest, you know, more blessings and abundance into your life. When you drop down to this lower frequency, it's not going to serve you well. So I wouldn't suggest it. And, you know, with this being here, this Hierophant and the Queen of Pentacles, I really feel like it's not you. So maybe you're dealing with someone, Taurus, who is maybe trying to hurt you in some way. So just be careful. Maybe you're dealing with a friend who is seeking some sort of revenge. Don't drop down to, you know, their level. But let me clarify this Nine of Wands. This is you persevering. I feel like for some of you, this is impatience. Maybe some of you are dealing with a Gemini, because Knight of Swords twice, that's very strong Gemini. And then here with the Five of Swords, in this position, this is the challenge. Some of you are dealing with an air sign who is a challenge. But let's see. Nine of Wands, please clarify the Nine of Wands for Taurus. So in this particular deck, Taurus, there's some ravens here, and so I'm really just seeing this raven on his shoulder, which for me is all about shape-shifting. And so you could be dealing with someone who shape-shifts, or, you know, that could be you. But let me see, what is the Nine of Wands? Okay, so we have the King of Pentacles showing up. King of Pentacles and Queen of Pentacles. Very nice. In the spread, we also have the Empress. So you're definitely showing up, Taurus, you females and also you males. And then we have the Lovers. Look at this. This is Gemini. This is Gemini. So I could even be reading for some Gemini Taurus cuspers, where you're persevering. Maybe some of you are, could be that some of you are taking someone to court. I can read this a number of different ways. You know your worth, you know your value. Again, some of you are moving up within your career. This is you growing. There's more money that's coming in. Your business is growing. Your bank accounts are growing. Whatever you want to say, this is growth. It's abundance. If you have a business partner, this could be you and your business partner getting on the same page. Maybe you're impatient. Maybe you're dealing with someone who's impatient. Again, Gemini is showing up here. But yeah, you know your worth, and it doesn't matter if you're male or female. This is you knowing your worth. You've worked very hard, and this is a win. This is a win. But let's take a look at the Hierophant. Let's just look at the Hierophant. For Taurus, please clarify the Hierophant for Taurus. Okay, yeah. Six of Wands. This is success. This is success. Yeah, so victory is coming in, Taurus. This is winning. So yeah, well done, Taurus. Very nice. Well done. This is definitely a celebration for many of you. Now, maybe some of you have a birthday coming up here in April, so you're going out. This is attention coming your way. There could be some sort of recognition in the workplace. If you're not moving up within your career, this could just be a celebration or some sort of recognition. But for many of you, this is something more. This would be something more. A pay increase, at the very least, this would be like a pay increase at the very least. And so for many of you, it's more than that, much more than that. It's very positive. So you're moving out of, this is you moving out of this Five of Cups energy. This is you maybe right at the start of the month, letting go of the past, like fully maybe moving on from a past matter here, some sort of past heartache. Let's take a look at this Five of Swords for Taurus. But with all of these fives, I feel like the month of May is going to be very significant for many of you. There could be a lot that happens in May. Yeah, for some of you, that's Taurus and even Gemini season. We have such strong Taurus and Gemini showing up here in this reading. And so Taurus season goes to, I want to say about the 21st. And then we have Gemini season begin. Ten of Pentacles. So that's interesting. Yeah, some of you work in a very competitive field, but the Five of Swords is much more than just competition. This would be something that's unhealthy. For some of you, this is maybe something with a family member. There could be a conflict with a family member. Maybe that's what some of you are making the decision about. It could be that some of you Taurians, maybe you're going to take someone to court. This could be over like an inheritance or something like that. Let's just pull one last clarifier here on the Five of Cups. What is the Five of Cups for Taurus, please? Sorry. The Nine of Pentacles, these two also are trying to come out. Yeah, look at that. Six of Cups again, and then the Knight of Cups. So maybe, you know, a lover, a past lover, they broke your heart because you have the Nine of Pentacles here. So you are single, you could have been married. This could be some of you actually maybe getting a divorce and your ex is not. Maybe they're not playing fair. But just keep, you know, doing things by the book. Some of you, you're dealing with someone who's not playing fair, but you're on the up and up. That's what I'm getting. If you're a cross watcher, you know, take it how it resonates. But I am reading this spread from the Taurian's perspective. And so that's what I'm getting. Others, this was maybe a love interest or an ex. Someone was playing games. There's the Tower. So shit could be hitting the fan, Taurus, if it hasn't already. Three of Rods. Maybe there was a third party. Yeah, look at that. Clarity's coming in. We have the Ace of Swords here with the Moon. So you're just cutting right through that confusion, that BS. You could be speaking your truth. This is also clarity. And again, I mentioned this earlier, there is this awakening energy here. So some of you are seeing something that maybe you were not seeing prior. There could be chaos, madness going on around you. For some of you, this is you keeping your distance. So shit's like about to hit the fan. But some of you, you're keeping your distance from that. That's what the Chariot is for some of you. This is you distancing yourself from maybe a particular environment. Let's pull you some additional guidance cards for Taurus. For others, though, this is a home. So I'm reading for some Taurians where this is a property. Some of you could have been trying to buy a house and maybe, you know, it's just been incredibly difficult. I do see you moving, though. You will be successful. So if you're a Taurus that has been trying to either purchase a property or sell a property, I do see success with this. Yeah. I do see success with this. Listen to your intuition. And if you're looking at properties, just make sure that, you know, nothing is hidden. You don't want to purchase, you know, a fixer-upper where it's just too much. There's too much to fix. Maybe some of you do want that because maybe that's what you do for a living. You fix, you know, properties. Maybe you're a flipper, whatever it is. But if that's not the case, if you are purchasing a property, just make sure that you're, you know, having it inspected and just inspect everything, you know, read everything twice, because sometimes for me, when the Tower shows up and we're talking about property, it can be a property that's in just dire need of repairs. So, you know, you have to be cautious with this, especially with that moon. But let's get you an overall guidance card. I could be reading for some Taurians where, you know, if you resonate with that, this could be like a loan that is going to be approved. There could be some sort of help that comes in. There's good news on the horizon. There is good news. There is a big win, Taurus. And I do see you celebrating this. So we have quiet time. Take some quiet time alone to rest, meditate, and contemplate. Now that's that Seven of Pentacles energy. You are very much in control, in the driver's seat, but this is that pause because you're looking at a couple of paths, and so you need to take a moment. Don't rush into anything. We have this Knight of Swords showing up twice. Maybe some of you are cuspers. Just be careful. Knight of Swords energy, he tends to act too fast, and then he, you know, regrets the moves that he makes later on. And so, you know, especially if you're the masculine here, just be careful. Take a moment. Don't rush into anything. Yeah, look at this. We have blossoming. You are just getting started, so have patience with yourself and the process, and do not give up. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's that Nine of Wands. So you're starting, for some of you, you could be starting multiple new beginnings here in the month of April. Things are blossoming. You're just getting started, so there's no need to rush. All right, let's take a look at what you got going on the love front, Taurus. Let's see, Taurus. With this here, Taurus, and again, it doesn't matter if you're male or female, we have the Queen of Pentacles and we have the Empress. This is high vibrational energy. So I see you loving yourself. Could be pampering yourself. It could be splurging on yourself, and not just you. This could be your family, if you're a mother, if you have kids, grandkids, whatever it is, your loved ones. I see you very loving, very nurturing, very generous, And yeah, I mean, maybe celebrating life, maybe celebrating your birthday. It's a very nice energy. Let's see, what's going on the love front for Taurus in April, please? Oh my goodness, release the ex. The time has come to clear your energy. And so that's interesting. That's just very interesting with this Five of Swords and then the Ten of Pentacles. That could be someone that you are married to, or you have a family with this person. For others, maybe you were together for like 10 years, whatever it is. You may have reunited with this person in the recent past, or for some of you, they're coming back around. This could be some of you Taurians maybe making a decision whether or not to forgive this person, but not necessarily get back together with them. Others, the message here is you just need to clear your energy. For some of you, this is maybe clear out clutter in your home. You will maybe be doing some redecorating here in April. So cleanse your space, your environment. This is what's at the bottom, Taurus. We have wedding. So, for some of you Taurians, this is the universe, your angels, your spirit guides, wanting you to release the ex because they have someone else lined up for you. There's someone new coming in. So if you're single, yeah, the new cannot come in, and this is on the love front. The new cannot come in until you're healed from the past and you've completely let go of the past. And I'm specifically talking about those of you where you could have maybe just got out of a relationship, but I'm not really getting that. I feel like maybe an ex popped up, something happened in the recent past. Maybe it triggered a lot of memories here. Five of Cups, Six of Cups showing up in the spread. But for others, if you're single, go out because I feel like you will definitely meet someone. All right, let's take a look at career for Taurus for the month of April. What is the guidance? No more complaining. Complaints are affirmations of victimhood, which is never true spiritually. Take back your God-given power by affirming that you have an abundance of choices and freedom. With your increased confidence and assertiveness, watch these positive affirmations blossom into reality. Beautiful Taurus. So notice how both of these cards are using the word blossoming. I like that. So I feel like things are blossoming for you, Taurus. Definitely within your career. Financially, definitely. On the business front. If you have anything going on with a home as well. And then also on the love front. So no more complaining, no more lack mindset. Yeah, look at this. This is someone coming back in for some of you. Like I mentioned, those of you where an ex didn't reach out to you in the recent past. Maybe you were just reminiscing. We have this nostalgic energy there in the recent past. But this could be someone who is coming home. This could be someone who is coming back or trying to come back into your life, Taurus. You may have been married to this person. Others, if you are married, maybe they were away for work or whatever it is. Because we have separation here. But this could be a reunion. Maybe you're going out with this person in the near future. All right, let's see what signs you're dealing with. Who is Taurus dealing with? Very strong Taurus and Gemini here in this reading. We also have Cancer. We have Sagittarius, a little Sag, but a lot of water here. Let's see, who is Taurus dealing with? All right, there we go. Air. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra. So some of you dealing with the Libra. All right, Taurus. So I hope that you find this reading helpful. If you do, please give this video a thumbs up and make sure you are subscribed. You can now also become a member if you are interested in receiving monthly and also weekly readings. Definitely become a member. That link is listed down below. If you're interested in having a private reading, I do have some spring sales going on at the moment. Also, go check us out on Etsy. Follow me on Facebook and Instagram. I'm also on TikTok. All right, guys, I will talk to you very soon. Have a great month of April. Take